So here we go. This is what we're going to do. So what does this mean? That symbol.
Less than.
It means less than. What does this symbol mean? Okay. What does this mean? And that one? Greater than or equal to. Okay, so less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Notice that these don't have lines, these do. So what that really matters, right, is it really matters when you go to graph it and what your solution is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an equation, well, an inequality, and we're going to graph it and we're going to talk about it. Okay, so if I give you x is greater than 3, and I say graph this. You're going to draw a number line. And when you draw the number line, go ahead and put 3 in the middle. And then put numbers on either side of it. Now, when you see x is greater than 3, what that means is any number. To make this true, you can use any number that's greater than 3. Does it include 3? No, it says x is greater than 3. So when it says that, you're going to put a circle around the 3. And that means that's an open circle. So you use an open circle when you use a greater than or less than. So I'm going to just put open circle, which means it does not include 3. You can use any number that's greater than 3. And then what you're going to do is you're going to shade in, because you want any number that's greater than 3, which these numbers are greater than 3. And you're going to shade in the arrow. And the reason you're going to shade in the arrow is because it's telling you, keep on going. Any of those numbers, not just the numbers that you see on the number line, but any of those numbers. So anytime you go to make a graph, you always want to put, when you finish it out and you're left with that inequality, whatever the number is in your inequality, that's where you want to put in the middle, and then you put numbers on either side of that. Now, this says x is less than or equal to 3, right? So now does it include 3? So it's going to be a closed circle or a dot. It's however you want to call it. Now, which way am I going to go? Do I want numbers that are less than 3? Or do I want to go towards the 1 and the 0? Or do I want to go towards the 5 and the 6? So when you solve an inequality, you guys, you're going to graph them all the time. Whenever you solve and you finally get your answer, what you're going to have to do is not only do you have to write it in set builder notation, I'm going to show you what that is, but you also need to graph it. Because in an inequality, you have more than one answer. And there will be some that I'll tell you don't have to graph, but some that you will have to. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 0, -1. Okay, which way? Left or right? We are going to go towards, and is it going to be an open circle or a closed circle?
Open.
And what does an open circle mean?
It doesn't count the 2.
Does not count the 2. Can someone give me an answer that would make this true, that would make x less than 2 true? Someone give me a solution. 1/2. What did you say? 0. What about 1.99?
Yes.
Yep. Anything that's less than that 2. Okay. The last part of this video is going to be set builder notation. And I'm going to just show you how you have to write your answer. And I apologize that this video is so long. Okay, so we have open circles, closed circles, which means it either includes the number or doesn't include the number. We've learned that we have to graph, and now the final thing is how you write your answer. So set builder notation is going to be all numbers y, so I'm just going to show you. It has those little brackets. Y such that y is less than a number, and then close the bracket. I'm just putting that line so you know that there's a number that goes there. Yes, I can. Like this right here. So, all numbers y such that y is less than what number? Like a number. So you guys, you're going to solve, and the blank is going to be whatever number that you got as your answer. X such that x is greater than or equal to a number. So it's basically all real numbers x such that x is greater than or equal to whatever number you solve for. All numbers w such that w is less than or equal to a blank. That is set builder notation. Now I am going to teach you a new notation later, but right now that's it. So the set of all numbers x such that x is greater than or equal to. So this is called set builder notation. So there's 3 things you're going to have to do. You're going to have to solve the inequality. Then you have to graph your answer. Then you have to write your answer in set builder notation. If you don't write it in set builder notation, you will lose points. You have to make sure it's an open or closed circle. So there's a lot going on with inequalities that you have to remember. Okay? What questions do you have so far?